Hello and welcome to the channel, welcome to another Once Upon a Time reaction, season 5 episode 13, and this is called Labour of Love. I had to think about that, I did know it. Labour of Love, I think, is this alluding to the 12 tasks or the 12 labours of Hercules? Since this whole storyline seems to be is based on the Walt Disney cartoon Hercules. Talking of which, Hades, brilliant Hades. I didn't really understand the blue flame, but yeah, you told me that it was a reference to the cartoon, which makes sense. As a throwaway effect, it wasn't bad. I can't really say I loved it or I hated it. It didn't make a lot of sense to me at the time. It does now. Yeah. In the last episode, the 100th episode apparently, which, yeah, that does make sense. I loved the fact that we got to see all the old characters that have passed, like Henry, like old Henry, and Neil, and the Blind Witch, and Cora. And I think Cora's going to play a bigger part than just that one episode, I hope. I mean, I hope they all play a bigger part, but I don't think so. And of course, Peter Pan as well. I really hope he plays a bigger part in this storyline. It'd be good, because I did love the interplay between Rumpel and Peter in the Peter Pan storyline, in the Peter Pan story arc. Was, I mean, one of my favourite story arcs so far is the Peter Pan one. Now you know. So yeah, it was good to see him again. Anyway, let's get on with this. Right, the Labour of Love, in which, well, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think it's going to be that easy to rescue Hook, so it's got to be some other. Maybe one of the other characters is going to try and rescue. We saw Henry go into the good place, and that's what we're going to call it, the good place. So maybe whose job is it maybe to get the Blind Witch to the good place? Obviously, maybe it's Rumpel and Peter. Maybe that's the Labour of Love. I think we should get on with this and find out.
He wants you to think you can escape, but you can't.
Who's she, I wonder?
No one can. How do you know she's here?
Oh, he did get the message then.
How do you know that wasn't one of Hades' tricks?
Because I know. When you love someone,
you know.
We'll never make it!
We won't. But you will. I'll draw the Hellbeast away. You run. And once you're free, find Emma Swan. I'm Captain Killian Jones, Captain Hook. Tell her to fight.
A selfless act. Hook, well done. That's got to earn you some kudos, hasn't it? Cerberus. Nice. They look good.
The bandit and his men, they're terrorizing.
Oh, when she was really young.
But my father, he's on a diplomatic mission. I'll send word to him.
By the time it reaches him, we will all be dead. Princess Snow?
So how old is Snow at this point then?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
13, 14. And she's filled her so full of self-doubt that she can't save her own people. What the hell is that? That actually does look a hell of a lot like adult Snow.
Thank you.
That's quite amazing. It's not the same girl that played her in the first series. Right, so Heracles is down here.
New Hercules?
We were friends when we were kids.
Really?
Fine friends.
Do I detect a hint of jealousy?
Oh, it's not every day your wife tells you that she was friends with a god.
A demigod.
Hang on, she knew Hercules. What? No? What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's just roll with it.
Business.
Wasn't Hercules one of Hercules' tasks was to beat up Cerberus?
You
think there'll be more of those in the underworld? There's no sign of Hook in the Northwoods.
Killian!
No, it's the girl, isn't it?
Not Killian, but I know him. Who are you? Where's Killian? We have to get out of here.
What the hell is that?
It's coming. Hide me. We have to go now.
How big is Cerberus?
You're gonna fight them.
Me. I'm not a hero.
You will be after I train you.
No.
Snow.
So it was Hercules that trained
Can't let the fear
Snow.
of failing stop you from trying. This medal is for the first labor I ever completed. Defeating the Nemean lion. I was scared. I fought the lion, and I won. And I wouldn't have this medal if I'd been too afraid to try.
Easy for you to say.
Snow, I'm going to teach you how to stand up to those bandits, so they never show their faces in your kingdom again.
Why are you doing this for me?
Because you're going to make a great queen one day.
He seems
You
suspicious.
don't recognize me, do you?
Snow?
What if I told you there might be a way for you to leave the underworld once and for all?
I never finished my labors. I can't move on until I do.
I know. And Cerberus is here.
Here?
He's guarding a prison where the man my daughter loves is being held, and Hercules, you're the only one strong enough to defeat that beast. It's your destiny.
Yeah, come on.
Well, that hero died.
Oh dear.
This
He
is
got
going to be
caught.
quite exciting.
It will be when I kill you.
Why does everyone say that you can't kill me? I'm Hades. This is death.
Well, then I'll find whatever's worse and do it to you.
Hello, darling.
Oh, Cruella.
Cruella.
I wasn't expecting to see you.
Oh, yes, with you I need to be more specific. How is the one that killed me?
Oh, fine, fine.
Hook's in here somewhere.
Princess Snow, please help us.
Where's your daddy's army?
I don't need an army. Return what you've taken from these people and leave my kingdom. Or the next arrow lands in your good eye.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh dear. Whoa. That's strong.
Leave her alone! You're going to have to answer to me.
Your boyfriend won't be around to protect you forever.
Well, considering he's a demigod, there's There's a high chance he might be.
We did exactly what you asked.
Oh, it was Regina. Of course it was Regina.
There's more where this came from.
Oh, shit. Shit. Nice. Change your plans, you're on your own. Bye.
Who are you?
My uncle.
Hades?
Don't look so surprised. Who do you think was in charge of this place? Your mommy?
Well, if this is your realm, maybe you can answer a few questions. Like, why does this hellhole look like Storybrooke?
I have my reasons, and I don't have to share them with you. Since your pirate likes to send you messages, I told him I would deliver this one personally.
Oh.
What did you do to him?
It's not what I've already done you should worry about now. It's what I'm about to do.
Oh, he is scary. He is scary.
So,
That's
darling,
brilliant.
This is actually quite fortuitous. To go back to the real world. Oh, how I miss it. The music, the gin, the glamour.
The gin.
The gin.
No one can change that.
Actually, one person can. The author. Oh, yes, that's you now.
No. The apprentice told me it's impossible.
Because he didn't want you to. But Henry, you can.
Yeah, you can do anything.
It's far greater than that bearded old man wanted you to believe.
I destroyed the quill.
Oh, yes, I know what you did. We heard all
Anything
that
you
there.
use is a quill.
But I'm guessing you don't know much about the quill, do you?
And we are going to fight the three-headed beast, and we are going to win.
Speeches of hope do work.
Regina?
What the hell?
Let me get the Cerberus!
Yep, that's Cerberus.
Princess Snow.
Time to lose your good
Give
eye,
that woman
mate.
her necklace. Then leave here and never come back.
I seem to remember you delivering a similar warning yesterday.
Give that woman her necklace.
What the hell?
Lower your weapons. Or do I need to disarm all of you?
This isn't over.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. Personally, I would have chopped his finger off just for being disrespectful and not actually handing the necklace back.
We shouldn't be here. We're here to help.
Why is that girl always around? I don't think that girl is who she thinks she says she is.
Get her in there.
Even though she hasn't actually said who she is yet. Wow, she got stuck in, didn't she? She's going to faint.
I guess I'm not used to all that excitement.
Henry, are you alright?
Yeah.
Did you find anything?
No, nothing. Dead end.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay, I was wrong to be suspicious of her. They go to the good place. It's always 1 minute.
The prisoner you aided in escape, she moved on from this realm.
Good for her.
No, not good for you.
Get on with it then.
Oh, this. I've decided they've caused too much damage, so my vindictive self. Did you know I have one?
Yeah, kind of.
So, from now on, for every soul your friends free, one of them is going to have to stay. And Captain, you get to decide who.
Oh, nasty. Whoa, that is mean. So that was Once Upon a Time episode 13 of season 5, Labour of Love, and yeah, we're following on the Hercules story arc. Very interesting. Oh, the girl, I can't remember her name, the one that Hook rescued. Didn't think much of her, you know. I was a bit curious as to who she was, but didn't really pay much attention. Towards the end of the episode, I was starting to think, oh, is she the trap? You know, is it going to all suddenly twist? I love the way Once Upon a Time does that to you. It makes you doubt your own instincts. Just twists the knife slightly to make you doubt. Brilliant. Hercules. Fairly good character. Yeah, I'm not that greatly keen on the introduction of gods into the storyline, but we already have had one god already, Neptune or Poseidon. Can't remember which one he was. Was he Greek or was he Roman? But so, you know, introducing Olympus and Hercules, I suppose, is only natural in this world. Apart from that, really good episode. We got to see the Blind Witch a little bit more. I think she's only going to be a bit character, and again, I don't think Cora's going to be in it much either, which is a shame. So I was wrong on all those points. But Cerberus, pretty good effect, considering Once Upon a Time has never had a particularly big budget. That Cerberus was remarkably good. I think made all the better by the fact that for most of it we didn't really get a good look at him. And I think the Once Upon a Time cameramen or the directors or whoever's in charge of that do a very good job at masking the, shall we say, not very perfect special effects of the show by, you know, I don't know, just the way it's edited. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say sometimes not seeing something or seeing something very fleetingly is more effective than the full effect of seeing that creature face on in full. I suppose I better just... I think I better just wrap this up. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye. We got to see all those old characters. Neil and... Neil. Who else did we see? I can't remember now. Neil, definitely. We definitely saw him. It was good to see all those characters again, like the Blind Witch and Neil and oh, don't start that again. I loved the fact the Labour of Love, the Labour of Lost, Labour of Love. I'm not that keen on having gods in the series, but we have already had Neptune. So, Neptune? I suppose it would be Poseidon, wouldn't it? Oh, I can't remember. Who was Ursula's father? Was it Poseidon or was it Neptune? I mean, has Hercules gone up there? I don't know what I'm talking about.